Hey, what's going on YouTube? MemphisMike out here on the Gold Wing today, and a day in July. Not too hot, got a bit of an overcast going on. About 82 degrees out here, and I realized I ran off and left my gloves at the house, but that's okay. Anyway, for you audio and video file geeks, I'll let you know what I'm using. I'm using a Hero Session 5 for a selfie cam. I'm using the GoPro Hero 7 for the point of view. I'm also using the Tascam DR-05X with a power device microphone inserted into it, which does require an adapter to make this work. So to kind of get that out of the way, because I know some of you will ask and everything. It's been a minute since I've cut a video actually on my bike. If you saw my last video, man, you know my household has been through some circumstances. You know, we had the I'll call it the Charlie Victor 19 virus that hit, basically the pandemic of 2020. So you know what I'm talking about there and everything. And then about 6 weeks ago, my new Honda 2015 VFR 800 Interceptor, which was one of my dream bikes. I sold my CB 1100 to purchase that bike. I actually got ran off the road on a back county road by a pickup truck. He never even stopped. I went into the dirt and took me down like Mike Tyson in the boxing ring, and really, man, took me for a spill. And let me tell you, it was either hit the truck or go into the dirt. And when I hit the dirt, it just took the bike down immediately, which leads me to the topic of the day. I know when we all ride, especially in the summertime, a lot of us, not all of us, we have a hard time assessing the risk of riding in comfort and not being too hot. But yet, maybe some of us, we consider we still want protection from our gear. Because that particular day that I went down, it was hot. Actually, my son had borrowed my riding jacket for 2 weeks. He's in active duty on the United States Air Force, and which we're very proud of him. And those of you that have served the country and armed services, thank you for your service very much. However, just because he had the jacket, I probably would not have wore it that day anyway. It was hot. I decided to get out. You know, I'm just going to do a little bit of light cruising. I wasn't out there to get my Marc Marquez or my Street Rossi on. Not out there dragging a knee, doing anything like that. But it happened. I got ran off the road and made the choice, as I said, to swerve instead of hit the actual pickup truck. Caused severe shoulder bruising, severe road rash on my left arm, and my torso was kind of tore up. Looked like a cat just scratched the heck out of me. And maybe I'll show you a picture of my t-shirt here as to what happened to that. So it was a bad deal. I experienced a hematoma above my left hip, about the size of a baseball. However, when I went to the ER the next day, CT scan showed no major damage whatsoever. And like I said, that brings me to my topic of riding gear. Now, as you will see, I have on a piece of gear from Bohn Armor right here. And the thing I like about this Bohn Armor gear is, I would say this is not really per se a riding jacket. I would call it more of a riding shirt. But it does have good armor in it. It has the D2 armor, which is now standard in the shoulders, also the forearms, which is really where I took my impact at. So they have designed this gear to be more impact resistant. However, it really would not do anything for your torso area. As you can see, it is very sheer material. You can almost see through it. And this is the hot, humid shirt that they have available. Runs you just shy of $200, a little bit below $200. The added D2 back protector is an additional $18, which I went ahead and got. I thought, well, if I got D2 in the shoulders and the forearms, I might as well upgrade to the back protector. And I find myself wearing this more now. I've probably had it about, I don't know, 5 to 10 days. And I do have a Tour Master Intake 3 jacket, which is a mesh jacket with shoulder armor and forearm protection. But even though it's mesh, it's still kind of heavy. And it kind of discouraged me from riding it, especially on hot days. Now today it's only about 80, 82 degrees. But I have been wearing this shirt here lately. It's been 90 plus degrees here in Memphis, Tennessee. So you guys that experience that kind of heat, which is nothing compared to, say, Arizona or whatever. But if you're in Texas, Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about as far as that kind of heat goes and everything. But I decided to go with the Bohn Armor. One reason, I'm going to give a shout out to Cruz Man's Garage. He spoke highly of it. And I'm going to put a link to his videos about this gear, because he really does break down and show the gear, you know, kind of what it can do. Now I have the hot humid version on. They also make an all season, which still does allow airflow, but it's a little bit thicker, just a tad. And he put a great video out. I can't compete with the way he broke it down and everything. So I'm going to post a link for Cruz Man's Garage. And also, I was able to use his discount code, which I will post in my video. It saved me $10. So it got me another $10 off, which kept me below the $200 mark on that. Plus, they also do make Bohn Armor gear for your, you know, if you want to wear underneath your jeans and so forth. So, and I'm going to put a link to the Bohn Armor website as well. But this hot humid version is really a very sheer material. You may or may not be able to see, but you can see almost through it. It's almost like a thick pantyhose type material. And I tried it on and I love it. The first day I thought, man, it fits really, really snug and tight. But that's the way it's designed to be. It is designed to keep the armor in place. I even sent a photo to Bohn Armor, and I spoke to a lovely young lady named Kristen. They're located in Mooresville, North Carolina. And actually this company, these products are USA made. And I explained to her my measurements. I said, hey, I'm 5'9". I weigh about 205. Got about a 34, 35 inch waist. I said, even though I'm in my 50s, I don't quite have that old man gut just yet. And she looked at it. She said, that shirt fits perfect for you. I've got about a 42, 44 chest in a jacket. I wear a large t-shirt. And I actually only have a t-shirt underneath here as well. But it does come now with the reinforced D2 armor, and it's very flexible. Will take a hit and an impact, they say. And I will tell you this, I really had to rethink my riding now regarding gear, because I got a little comfortable out here riding. Jeans, t-shirts, sometimes tennis shoes, and well, I'll tell you, it cost me, viewers. It really cost me. It cost me about 6 weeks off of work. Got on short-term disability, so I was getting less than half my pay. Cost me a trip to the ER, which thank God I have great insurance as well. And the material is very sheer. The stitching seems to be really nice and reinforced on the stitching. Now, I do take caution when I'm putting it on and taking it off as well, because simply I don't want to tear it, and I was kind of afraid of that. But I got to ask you guys, though, what do you guys do in the summertime? Now, if you don't wear gear, hey, I am not here to judge you. I'm not here to poke at you, because, hey, I decided that day I'm not going to wear mine. And kind of disappointed I left my gloves at my house today as well. But I'm just out on some back roads close by. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're 5 miles from home or 50 miles from home. It can happen anywhere. But I want to challenge you and, think about riding gear, guys and gals, because actually I did notice a lot of women motovloggers have spoke highly of the Bohn Armor. It does come in various colors, not just black. However, the Hot Humid, I believe, is only available in black or white. But when it comes to the all season, you can get high vis. I think you can get, if you're a woman, you can get pink. Might be some yellow, possibly red colors available as well. And the beautiful thing about this, I think when winter comes, I will also be able to just wear this and slip it underneath my winter jacket, and probably end up using this armor as opposed to the armor actually in my jacket, because most of the armor in those jackets, whether they're summer mesh or winter jackets, it seems to not stay in place. So it makes me wonder, if I did go down, would it really help? And like I say, this seems to work for me. So I just want to share with you this product, the Bohn Armor. I'll put a link to their website, and as I said, I'll put Cruz Man's Garage discount code. I believe, like I say, it got me $10 off. I don't know if it's a 10% coupon or just $10 off. So, but to me, $10, hey, is $10. So, let me know your thoughts. I mean, do you wear gear? Do you not wear gear? Do you just dress for comfort? Do you try, they say dress for the slide and not the ride?